We've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And some of the rookies now getting their feet wet, Mike, in the NBA. What are some of the more difficult adjustments to make as an NBA rookie?
Learning all the rotations and defensive nuances off the court, the travel, being away from the family, on and on.
And do you give them to it in small portions? Do you try to lay the whole thing out in front of them? What's the timing of things like that?
And you understand, Kevin, that when the race begins, you got to stay up with the rest of the people or your horse is finishing last.
That's a tough place to be. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And that one's good by Marley.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
Paxson passes to Grant. Here's Cartwright. Phoenix grabs the miss, and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win.
And of course, they split their two meetings last season, so both sides are coming into this with a little extra something to prove.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. Looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to Pippen. Jordan against Marley. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. He's off on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Johnson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
An acrobatic make from Johnson. How did that go in?
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Pippen against Ceballos. Kicks it out to Grant. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they get it. And the layup is good.
Providing exactly what the team needs from him, Grant uses his reach to reel in that offensive rebound and make sure they convert.
Johnson, the pass to Barkley. Some solid defense from Grant.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. With the teardrop. Barkley grabs the board. Suns leading by 3. Barkley with a screen on Pippen. Barkley inside. Defended by Jordan. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist from Dan Marley.
A part of Marley's game he is focused on? Playmaking. Putting work in on it.
Grant with a screen on Ceballos. Pippen, no luck. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. And that one's good by Marley.
What Marley gives you every night, the physicality, the passion, and oh yeah, he can shoot it.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Barkley with a screen on Paxson. Barkley down low. Pippen on him, and it's Barkley missing. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Boy, they could have built a whole house from the bricks they were throwing up from deep.
Yeah, the three ball wasn't there at all. It cost them in a big way.
Now, here's Jordan. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And it wasn't just his scoring, but his intense defense as well. He nabbed 3 steals on the night.
Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Marley passes to Johnson. Back to Marley. Pass to Barkley. Basket good.
They've been the aggressors right from the start, asserting themselves from the very beginning.
Yeah, they're setting the tone, and they're doing it on both ends of the floor.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. King comes in for Bill Cartwright. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Bulls trail by 10. Jordan outside.
Suns foul. Dan Marley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Grant. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here is Paxson. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And just miss after miss right now. Pass to King. Over Chambers. And again, no good by Chicago. Suns leading by 10. Barkley outside. The pass to Ceballos. Back to Barkley. Chambers kicks to Marley. Passes it to Barkley. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Second chance shot. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Look out. Grant attacking the rim like there's nothing the defense can do about it.
Now here's Marley. He's got 6. Pass to Barkley. Back to Marley. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Marley's got 9.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Now here's King. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Grant, the bounce pass. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Suns leading by 9. Here's Ceballos. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Perry. Kicks to Marley. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Barkley. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Outside, Jordan. Again, Chicago.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, up 9. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix. There's the pass to Chambers. Shoots over King, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
King, the pass to Pippen. The fadeaway. The second chance effort. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from King.
This team expects King to come up with those hustle plays. A tremendous team-first guy.
Now here's Johnson. Last game he had 10 points. He kicks to Marley to the left side wing. King against Chambers. Johnson left side. Goes back up. The rebound by Cartwright. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Armstrong passes to Jordan. King outside. Inside. Here's Pippen. It's good from in tight. Pippen's got his first points of the night.
Solid pass from King. Excellent job finding and hitting the open man.
Passes to Ceballos. Here's Chambers. King with the block. Armstrong with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. King against Chambers. Pass to Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
You know, Pippen is about 6'8", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, using that reach to corral that rebound.
Armstrong against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Chambers, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The lead pass. Executing one takes a high basketball IQ.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Right side, Jordan over Marley. Jordan can't get it to go.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Johnson, the pass to Ceballos. Another three for Phoenix. One big change in the NBA last year, Coach, was the flagrant foul rule. You think it was an improvement?
The league had to do something to scale back the physicality. Guys aren't getting mauled inside as much. We can probably call this one the Lambeer rule.
We should. Well said. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
They had their difficulties at the line, and not getting those easy baskets from the stripe really cost them in the long run. You got to make your free throws.
If free throws aren't going your way, that only increases frustration. And other aspects of the game start to break down.
A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Johnson surveying the floor. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Johnson against Armstrong.
Nicely done by Armstrong there. Recognized the overcommitment from the defense. Got his teammate a nice opportunity.
Phoenix calls timeout. Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Paxson comes in for Michael Jordan. Here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Superb at getting into the lane. Johnson using that speed to decimate the defense.
Grant the pass to King. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Johnson. He's got 10. Barkley left side. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bulls trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And there's Grant on the assist by Pippen. Grant's got 6.
How about Pippen's decision-making in screen and rolls? I mean, he can really break the defense down.
Pass to Chambers. Stolen by Grant. Armstrong against Marley. Kicks it out to Grant. Johnson against Paxson. Just 5 on the clock. Open for 3. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
For KJ tonight, it's been a common theme. He's just too quick, too talented.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Sabalas is checked in for Johnson. 1:06 left in the first half. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Now Grant. The pass to King. And it's Pippen in the corner. 5 to shoot. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. And it's blocked. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Marley. 9 points in the game so far. Out to the right wing. Out to Barkley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Barkley's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Now, here's Pippen. Over Barkley. Nails the 16-footer. Pippen's got 10 points.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game so far we're seeing from Kevin Johnson.
He spent the first half slicing that defense to pieces on his way inside.
Well, he kept finding openings, showing us great vision out on the floor.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Sabalos. Pass to Marley. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Marley's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Suns. Pippen against Ceballos. Grant trying to break free. It's tipped. On the wing, Marley. A 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Cartwright, the pass to Pippen. Lets it go from 14. And good that time. 12 points for him.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
Come to me.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Marley no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 13. Paxson kicks to Grant. Pass to Jordan.
Phoenix foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pippen. 12 points for him. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. High post Johnson. He's got 12. The pass to Barkley. Kicks it out to Johnson. The Suns need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Suns missing. Bulls trail by 13. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Kept alive. Cartwright. Head shot off. Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Johnson with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Barkley. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Paxson against Johnson. Back to Paxson. Grant with a screen on Johnson. For 3, Paxson. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson outside. Back to Barkley. Shoots over Cartwright. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls trail by 13. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Grant outside. Down low. Here's Jordan. Good, and Grant hits the assist. Jordan's got 8.
Good defense. Does not matter. Jordan's unaffected.
Paxson against Johnson. Barkley right side. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Phoenix.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Cartwright, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Scottie Pippen. And the Suns making a change here as well. Chambers is checked in for Barkley. Passes it to Ceballos. Here's Chambers. He's covered by Grant. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Back to Marley. There's the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Armstrong passes to Grant. Fader on the way. Ceballos with the rebound. Suns leading by 12. Johnson outside. They set the screen. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I like the call that time by Johnson, getting himself some help so he can find a shot for his team.
Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Johnson, the pass to Ceballos. Here's Marley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Armstrong. Johnson can't get it to go. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 12-point game. Inside. And Jordan throws it down.
Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
Pass to Ceballos. Chambers against Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It goes on Horace Grant. For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And Tom Chambers really efficient as a scorer now. Excellent in the post, and also possesses a reliable jump shot.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Almost halfway through the season. Let's check out the standings in the East. Take a look at the Bulls. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. There's a minute left in the 3rd. Pass to Paxson. Right block shot. The shot's good.
You know, these are the shots you want Paxson to take. His jumper is often cash money, too.
Now Marley. 15 points in the game. To the right side. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. And the pass to Marley. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jordan finds Grant. Back to Jordan. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Johnson, the pass to Marley. Johnson outside. Over Armstrong. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 16 points.
Inside the arc, Johnson is a confident shooter. He knows he has the mid-range shot down.
And so it's Phoenix. Enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Ceballos against Jordan. And that one, good.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Here's Ceballos. Passes to Barkley. shoots over Pippen. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to King. Now here's Jordan, defended by Chambers. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Michael Jordan.
The D's got to offer more resistance. Jordan is too skilled this close to the basket.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Barkley no good.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up with a 3.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Here's King, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Big fella's got a nice stroke now. Stacey King could knock it down from the mid-range.
Here's Marley, right wing, to the middle, and it's Barkley missing. Bulls trail by 6. Pippen outside to the wing right side. Armstrong gets the bucket.
They found their rhythm now. They're in this game.
They've really executed well the last few possessions.
Over to the left wing. Barkley inside. He's against King. Barkley dishes to Marley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Versatile scorer. Never know if Marley will pull up or dart past you.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Jordan against Ceballos. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. King, the pass to Armstrong. Back to King. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Barkley outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And that one falls for Barkley. Bulls trail by 8. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. Oh! Wow! My goodness!
Man! Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Timeout called, the Suns. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's King, following the basket by Kevin Johnson. It's Pippen on the wing, defended by Barkley. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Pippen. Timeout called, the Suns. Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Marley's checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here is Johnson. The dish to Marley. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Now, here's Barkley. Shoots over Grant.
Really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
Jordan passes to Carter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You need guys who can hit big buckets for you. Cartwright answering the bell there.
Barkley with a screen on Armstrong. Johnson, the pass to Ceballos. From outside, off the mark.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Suns leading by 4. Johnson with it. Now defended by Grant. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. Marley kicks to Barkley. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. John Paxson, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Jordan looking around. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. It's Pippen on the win. Grant outside. Back to Pippen. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Jordan. Over Marley. The offensive rebound. Here's Cartwright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
All eyes are on Cartwright here. The big man can do this. He's just got to focus.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Johnson, the pass to Marley. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. Barkley inside. Guarded by Paxson. And there's Barkley. That's good on the assist from Dan Marley. Marley's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Jordan. Throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Marley.
Hey, anytime the game's on the line, Jordan is exactly the guy I wanted to strike.
Jordan at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. So Jordan nails both of them.
Well, I'll tell you this. In a close game, you love having a guy like him with the strong.
Top Barkley. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clark, this possession could decide the game.
Gotta be smart with the pumpkin here.
Ceballos against Jordan. To take the lead. It's in!
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nails from the line. You can tell Johnson doesn't skip free throws at practice.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
I know he wanted to get them to lead here, but they'll just have to settle for a tied score.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. .24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jordan is doubled. Grant finds Jordan. Pippen outside. 5 on the clock.
You know, there are only a few guys that you can really trust taking that shot. Pippen is one of those guys.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Grant outside. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
They want to extend this game. That's why they did what they did there.
Yeah, so they had to foul there. Need a little luck now.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That is how you end it. Sink them all. Don't leave any doubt.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A close game, but in the end, they did just enough, Clark, to secure the margin of victory.
Yeah, they kept these fans.